want to sound insensitive. Whenever I say that, I feel like y'all expect the worst. But I don't want to sound insensitive. But Kayla is, I can't. I can't. I just want Kayla and Aaron to know that, just know. Just know that when it is the audience's turn to vote, y'all know that everybody's getting y'all up out of here, right? I don't know if y'all are aware of that, but the audience is definitely voting y'all up out of here. Y'all are gone. Them asses is grasses. Like, y'all are getting completely up out of here. And it's really because I am so sick of the back and forth. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of the theatrics. I'm tired of seeing Kayla's eyes swell up like she got stung by a bee. Right here. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of her looking like Martin after he got beat up by Tommy Hitman Hearns. I can't take it anymore. I'm tired of Kayla looking like Hitch. Remember when he had the allergic reaction? I am tired of seeing Kayla cry for Aaron to go pick up a acorn off the ground and give it to her for her to be like, I love Aaron. And when you love someone, you can't stay mad at him. I'm tired of it. I typically don't vote. I promise y'all, the next audience vote, I'm voting Kayla and Aaron's ass up out of here. Whatever I have to do, I am going to vote them out because I'm sick and tired of it. But welcome to the channel. I'm Tammy. This is Tammy Talks. Shout out to everybody that has subscribed. That got me to 26,000 subscribers. Y'all, it took a week to get 1,000 subscribers, so I appreciate y'all so much. If you are in the number and you are not in formation and you have not yet subscribed, but you're still typing in Tammy Talks, Love Island, Tammy Talks, I don't understand why. You know, I guess I don't know what I did to you. Is it because I said something about your fave? But nonetheless, if you're watching and you are not yet subscribed, y'all, do me a solid. Hit that subscribe button. Thumbs up the video. Y'all know we're going to try to keep our streak with 1,000 likes. So if you don't do anything else, thumbs up the video. I don't have to tell y'all to comment because I wake up every morning to a couple hundred comments. So if y'all don't do nothing else, you're going to comment. But make sure you are subscribing to the channel and thumbsing it up. And then I want to give a quick shout out to Rose Forever. So they sent me this candle. Look how big this is, y'all. I am a candle girl. This is a 4-wick candle. Look how crazy big this is. Oh my God. So the scent is Lotus and White Tea. I'm going to burn it and let y'all know, but it smells good. I'm going to leave the link down below. If you're a candle girly like I'm a candle girly, go and check out their candles. Okay, y'all don't care about that. Y'all want to talk about the show. Let's talk about it. We're still in the throes of movie night, okay? I will say this. Movie night should have been one entire episode. Leave us on that cliffhanger with, like, Aaron walking away. But having it split into these 2 episodes, I think... Am I in the middle? Okay. I think having it split between these 2 episodes, I think kind of took the wind out of the sails. You know what I mean? I don't know. Each episode has seemed kind of mid, and I think it's because of the way that they did this movie night, but let's talk about it. So Gone Girl, which we knew, this could have went one of 2 ways. I thought it was going to be the vote so we can finally put to rest what happened with Andrea going home. But Gone Girl is Serena laying on the floor crying, saying she wanted Cordell, her crying after watching the tape from Casa, her reaction to the video, her saying how she was crying. It's basically Sierra crying. It's to make Cordell feel bad, right? We then get Forgetting Leah Marshall. And basically, it's Miguel just kind of acting as if he had no connection with her. So it's really what this really shows, though, is kind of how much of an F boy Miguel is. Because Miguel was selling Sierra a story, y'all. Selling Sierra a story. Telling her how, he hasn't felt this with anyone else. Laying in bed with her, canoodling with her, necking with her, doing all this extra stuff, all for it to turn into really it not going anywhere. I feel bad for all the Casa girls that came back and got their face cracked, to be honest. I feel bad for Daya. I feel bad for what is this? Oh, sorry, y'all. I feel bad for Daya. I feel bad for Sierra. I feel bad for Catherine. Because y'all really brought these girls over back to the villa really just to play in their faces, right? So the entire time this is happening, Leah is like making faces because y'all know Leah likes Miguel. So Miguel is over there laughing and joking because it's a game to him. He doesn't care. So I guess that was his take on an American accent. Was that what he was doing? But he starts making a joke and was like, sorry, but he don't care about the video, and he said it. He said because he admitted to it already. He was not closed off with anybody. He went over to experience Casa, and that's what he did. Sierra apologizes to Leah, and it's like, girl, I'm sorry you had to see that. Leah said, no, you ain't do nothing wrong. If I felt that you did, I'd have told you. And Sierra was like, oh, we know. We know, sis. So we then get a video called Challengers. So this, back on Aaron. So this shows all the kissing from the raunchy race, right? And it starts off with Aaron and, what was her name? Daniela kissing. So they ran to the shower to kiss. After their portion of the challenge was done, we see Aaron saying, let's kiss again. Aaron once again mentions showering with her. He then tells her that this was his favorite moment of the experience. So we then see Aaron telling Daniela that this has been more than a test to him. He's happy that Daniela is there. We get more clips of them waking up in the morning kissing, them just kind of hanging out kissing. So Aaron said something, and Olivia is like, you're just digging yourself in a bigger and bigger hole. So y'all know Kayla's crying by now. Aaron is very smug, very apathetic about it, very defensive, very lackadaisical, very aloof, whatever else you want to call it. But he's like, it's what I felt in the moment. We know. No shit, Sherlock. We know it's what you felt in the moment. We know. So he then said that in those moments, he was not thinking of Kayla. That is 110,000% apparent. You didn't have to tell us. You didn't have to say it. Kayla knows. So Kayla then tells him that she's always thinking of him. And we know because we got the footage. They should have showed all the times that Kayla sat her ass up there and cried about, I won Aaron. That's what we should have saw. So Aaron is like, this is my experience. That was your experience. This is how I chose to go through it. So Aaron gets mad that Olivia is interjecting. And he's like, why are you even saying anything? And I'm sorry, Aaron, aren't you the same person that Serena just had to get together because you keep interjecting about Rob? This is what I don't understand about Aaron and Rob. I don't. And I've told y'all, I don't think that they like each other the way some people do. I think that they just have a very intense bromance, and they are the epitome, Aaron is, of bros before hoes. That's just how I look at it. But it is very rich to me how Aaron gets mad that Olivia is taking up for Kayla, right? Having her friends back when you literally just did the same thing with Rob. Aaron is such a walking contradiction. It is baffling. It is terrible. And the fact that his father be up in the comments trying to defend him, saying he has ADHD and he's having panic attacks. My God, sir, no. My God, sir, no. No, 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 no. I can't stand when a parent, or excuse me, when an adult behaves the way that Aaron is behaving, and then their parent, their grown ass parent, wants to come in and make excuses. That's how people get enabled. Okay? So, nonetheless, I have a hat on because my air is on 66 and I'm not turning it down because it's going to be hot. So don't ask me about my hat or my coat. It's cold in here. So Aaron then said that this is about testing the experience. Y'all know how I feel about that whole we have to test our connection type deal. I'm not going to go through that. But in a nutshell, it's stupid and it's a cop-out to want to go kiss and hump on somebody else. So Aaron had the audacity, the gall, the temerity, the nerve to say this is no different than you kissing Connor. I said, Aaron, oh, go to hell. Absolutely not. No, 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 no. No, Aaron. No, Aaron. You've been holding that in the tuck. You've been waiting to say that shit. And deep down in your loins, deep down, tucked in, deep down, probably by your balls where your common sense is, you know that doesn't make sense, right? So Kayla is yelling for him to stop yelling at her, counterproductive, a little hypocritical, but I guess Kayla. So Aaron gets up, walks away. Of course, Rob gets up and has to chase after him. Rob has his hand on his shoulder, and it's like, give him some space, okay? I was with Aaron. Get your hand off me. Damn. Y'all don't give each other no space whatsoever. So Aaron very dramatically takes his microphone off and throws it off. Aaron, go to bed. Go to bed. Go get in the tub and get your ass in the bed because something is not clicking up here. Your cerebellum ain't rotating the way that it needs to. What is going on? You are caught in 4K color. That's you. How are you mad at something that you did? How are you getting defensive? Be a man. Say you enjoyed Daniela's company. You were probably whatever the reason. Just say that you liked Daniela and I did too much and be done with it. I don't know why he can't just own up to what he did. So Aaron and Rob are sitting on the dock of the bay talking, and Rob tells him, look, you just gonna have to keep apologizing. If you want this to work, you gotta just buck up. Basically meaning, go man up and take that shit on the chin. You did it, you was man enough to do it, be man enough to face her and tell her, you know what, just take it. Take it. I'm so sick of this shit. So meanwhile, the girls are to the side. Oh no, because they come back and the production is like, shit, movie night is over. Y'all done left y'all seats and everything. The girls all go to the side. Leah and Olivia apologize to each other. Serena said it's not shocking what she saw, but she still feels dumb as fuck, girl. Kayla doesn't want someone like that in her life. Yes, you do. Yes, you do, Kayla. You know how I know you do? Because in 20 minutes, you'll be back with Aaron. Spare us. Daniela feels bad and said that Aaron gaslighting her isn't okay. Daniela, I'm going to be real with you, sis. This is really not your conversation. And I get like you were doing what you were supposed to do in Casa, but this is really not your conversation, Daniela. And I really feel like we don't need you to say anything, sis. We really don't. We honestly don't. The guys are over to their side. Rob feels that some of the things that Daniela was telling him are things that she said to Aaron. Rob, you are like the forever victim. What's really going on here, sir? You knew this. You knew this, though. This is what pisses me off about Rob. We sat in there and we saw you in Casa. You and Aaron had a conversation, and you couldn't even let Aaron finish saying that he wanted to scale back from Daniela before you were like, so she's open to talk, you're going to do it now? And then you rushed to get with her. So why do you... I don't have to take this. Let's talk about something else. Aaron then said that those were the things that he wanted to do at the time in regards to everything that happened with Daniela. He then said that he was not thinking about Kayla at that time, and he now regrets his actions. I don't think Aaron does regret it. I think Aaron regrets that he got caught. Aaron doesn't regret anything he did. Aaron has not even been moving as somebody that regrets what he did. Aaron is moving in a very defensive stance of somebody that's mad they got caught. Because you see, every time something comes out, he gets very smug about it. He gets very defensive. Well, it was my experience. We know that shit. But just because it was your experience doesn't mean that Kayla is not allowed to feel hurt. It doesn't. The same way that was Cordell's experience, and Serena is allowed to feel hurt. But the difference is Cordell is not making it seem as if Serena is not allowed to feel hurt. Aaron is basically mad that Kayla's feelings are hurt, and I think that's crazy. That is nasty work if I've ever seen it, right? So Rob now feels that he wants to take a step back from Daniela. Rob, I want you to take a step back from the show. Why didn't you leave when Andrea left? Why are you still here? God, I'm so sick of seeing Rob. You knew what it was with Aaron and Daniela. You were there in the flesh. So for you to be shocked that they had chemistry, boy, bye. Oh my God. Go get back in the pool or something. We then see Nicole and Kendall. Kendall was like, I know I didn't look great, but I'm just overreactive. That's me. No, you were putting 20 on 10, Kendall. You were doing a lot, big baby. A lot. So Nicole was like, look, you're close with the girls. So the verbiage that you were saying is crazy. It's crazy. I appreciated Nicole in this moment because she didn't clown Kendall. She didn't come down on Kendall, but she let him know, look, the way that you were talking, you have to take into account how the girls were feeling because you are their closest male friend in here. So look, I need you to use some understanding, have some grace, have some maturity about yourself and hear from where the girls are coming from. That's a Libra. That's how we get down, very calm, cool, collected. We understand both sides of every situation, Shout out to you, Nicole. Rob and Daniela. So he then tells her that it was a very quick switch from Aaron to him. You knew that though. So he's trying to constantly play victim. And I mean, Aaron must be so tired. Rob must be so tired at the end of the night from all the shucking and jiving that he's doing. It must be exhausting to play victim the way that he does. Is he auditioning for a telenovela? Like, what is going on? I have never seen somebody on reality TV try to play victim as much as Rob does. Oh my God. Y'all be talking about Janae cries with no tears. Rob don't be having no tears either. Rob can get them eyes pink. Might get a little glassy up in there, a little gloss, but we don't see no tears fall. Rob is the epitome of, I can't see him coming down my eyes, so I gotta make this song cry. I should have interjected a different word. Nonetheless, I guess, my God, the sleeping arrangements are just absolutely stupid. Kane, why are you outside? Kayla, why are you outside? Aaron, why are you outside? All of y'all have your own beds inside. So the next morning, Kendall wakes up. He makes Nicole, Serena, and Kayla breakfast. 1 for his girl, 2 for his female friends that he feels that, he fucked over. That was his way of saying, I'm sorry. I think people on reality TV say I love you to each other far too easily. And I'm not talking in couples. I'm talking in friendships as well. I mean, these people say I love you to somebody every single day. Oh my God. The word love is just not sacred anymore. Serena, you don't love Kendall. You don't. Kayla, you don't love Kendall. Why are y'all saying I love you to him? I guess though. Janae gives Leah horrific advice and instills some false confidence in her that her and Rob could be the comeback of the century. Janae, please be so fucking for real. Sit down and finish doing your makeup, sis, because this was not the conversation. Leah's getting geeked up and hype, and I'm like, okay. And I'm like, Leah, girl, don't get your face cracked listening to Janae. Don't let Janae set you up. So Miguel is telling some of the guys that he's triggered by Leah's spiteful ways. And he feels that, look, he grew up in the house where I guess his parents argued a lot. It's not something that he cares for. It triggered him. He doesn't know if he can accept that side of Leah. I mean, look, I tell you this. This is a controlled environment. The way that Leah is reacting could be indicative of how she reacts out in the public or outside of this, but it also could be that they are now in a pressure cooker of a situation. Leah could be a lot different on the outside. Who knows? You know you're going to stay with her. You know that Leah's a fan favorite. These men on here are not stupid. It's the reason why they're picking Leah. Okay? So let me rephrase that. It's not because that's not the only reason, right? But I do think that it is a bigger part of why they keep picking Leah is because they know that she's a fan favorite. So we then get Janae and Kenny. They talk about how bad Rob must feel seeing all the chemistry between Daniela and Aaron. We don't care, y'all. I don't care. Rob saw that in person, and he still chose to bring Daniela back instead of bringing Sydney back. Rob, you are never beating these allegations that you are keeping Daniela in this villa as a backup plan for Aaron. Not beating the allegations. Leah and Rob, she goes to apologize again. They had a moment, and I said, I'll be damned if they get back together. But she said that she likes him an embarrassingly amount. She starts crying again. Something's in the Fijian water. He acts as if, he said he appreciates her apology and doesn't want to take this to heart. He said, look, it's okay. It's cool. He knows he acted a fool in the pool. So you calling him a little bitch and all that other type of stuff, girl, it's cool. He know what he act like. So he then apologizes how things went with Andrea. He knows that he handles it poorly. He feels that he lied to her a lot. He cares for Leah a lot. He calls himself an onion again. And it's like, I get it. Onions have layers. We learned that from Shrek. We learned what that is. But I feel like it don't work with Rob. It just doesn't work. Try the onion analogy with somebody else. So he tells her to stop beating herself up. They hug it out. And I was like, are they about to kiss? But they don't. We then see Kayla and Aaron. Oh my God, once again. Another conversation with Kayla and Aaron. Oh my God. He tells her that if he was in her shoes, he would have reacted even worse. She points out all the stuff that she didn't know that he did that wasn't mentioned to her. She wonders how he did all of that and then came back and told her that he loved her. He said, hey, even though I did all of that, I still love you through it all. She then said that she always picks the wrong guys and she wants better for herself, but she loves hard and she falls hard. I want better for myself. What would be best for me, Kayla, is if you weren't on this show anymore. It honestly and truly would be. I feel like Kayla is ruining my Love Island viewing experience this season. We then see Rob telling Daniela he wants to take a step back. I said, and I think Rob wanted to take a step back. I 1,000% believe that Rob wanted to get back with Leah. I do. I think in this moment, especially after hearing that Miguel was kind of iffy on Leah, I think that Rob was in his bag thinking, I can get back with Leah now. And that's why he so quickly told Daniela he needed space. Serena and Cordell apologizes once again. Serena acknowledges that she could have done a better job at reassuring him with not only her words, but her actions. I want apologies in the comments. I have been saying this entire time that she did not relay to him, Cordell, how much she liked him. Y'all was no, she did. She is acknowledging herself that she didn't. I will wait for my apologies. Let me take a sip of my Pepsi while y'all apologize right now. Mm-hmm. Y'all get y'all sorries in. You were right, Tammy. Cool. So he then tells her that he wants to continue things with her. She wants to continue things with him. They are now not only getting back together, but they are now closed off. Now that they are officially closed off, we root for everybody black over here, so we want them to win. Okay? So we then have Kayla and Aaron. So this is when I knew that I was going to get pissed off, okay? She tells him, you're giving me too much space. All the space that you give me makes me think that you don't care. Girls don't want space. He jumps up and he runs like a cartoon character, and he pulls some cushions back, and he reaches on the ground and he picks up a seashell. He comes running back over like a toddler that just learned to run, and he rips off his own necklace and tells her, hey, I got this for you, and it matches the one that I have, so now you can always look at the shell and see me, whatever little bootleg ass, foul ass, whack ass, weak ass pun that he used, and he puts it around her neck. Kayla is just so smitten and overjoyed, and Kayla lets us know for the 35th time within the past 4 episodes that it's so hard to stay mad at him because she loves him so very, very much. And she just doesn't know it. I just... Now we at the backyard boogie. So we're boogieing. We're getting our boogie punch, okay? Kenny gives the toes. I said, wow, that is not only the most words we've heard Kenny use, but at a comfortable speaking tone cadence. Good job, Kenny. I was so proud of Kenny for his speech, because y'all know Kenny is very much a 1 or 2 word man, but that was good. They should let Kenny do the backyard boogie toast every single night. So Ariana shows up and she said, it's time to recouple. Get y'all asses to the fire pit. So we get to the fire pit, all right? We find out tonight that the boys are going to choose the girls. And this was very, very, very anticlimactic because we all knew who was going to pick who. If anybody was shocked by this, I don't even know what to tell you, but nobody should have been shocked by this in the least bit. So, Kendall picks Nicole, Kenny gives a beautiful speech to pick Janae, Cordell picks Serena, Kane picks Sierra, Aaron picks Kayla, Miguel picks Leah, and Rob picked Daniela. For the 2 Rob stands, 3 fingers. For the 3 Rob stands that are in my comments, please let me know. Please let me know why Rob would keep Daniela around. Please let me. Why he would choose to keep Daniela around, even though he now feels as if Daniela is not genuine or has not been genuine. He has questioned the fact that she was able to flip so quickly from Aaron to her. Why would he keep Daniela and not get in a friendship couple with Liv? Y'all, please let me know. Rob is keeping Daniela in that villa for Aaron. You cannot convince me of anything else. because y'all know Cassie is coming. If I recall, I think Cassie might be okay. Okay. So, we weeping, okay? We're weeping, and this is, Kayla is all but a weep, and she can't get her shit together, and it's just so much because Olivia is going home. Let's be real, y'all. Olivia should have left a long time ago. I like Liv. She aight, but Olivia should have left a very long time ago. Olivia has not had a solid connection. Olivia is like 0 for 5 when it comes to the men. Olivia has not truly tried to be in a connection. I mean, she had a good run. So after everybody cries themselves, into oblivion, Ariana comes back and tells them, come on back to the fire pit. So everybody is scared because, like, why you back? And Harrison is back. Harrison from last season, the one that played in Destiny's Face. And I'm sorry, but Harrison needs a haircut. This hair is not it. His short haircut last season was good. He looks like a pawn shop owner. I don't know. He looks sleazy. I don't like it. So Ariana tells Harrison that, look, in 24 hours you are going to get some news that is going to rock the villa. And she told everybody, do not get too comfortable. So I don't know what that could be, what that entails, but yes. So let me know what you guys thought about this episode. Y'all gonna vote out Kayla and Aaron? Y'all got to do y'all big one. Next time the audience votes, y'all have to vote out Kayla and Aaron. Y'all have to. I can't take it anymore. I can't. Let me know what you guys thought about the episode. Subscribe to the channel. Thumbs up the video. Go to Rose Forever and get you a big ass candle like this one. Look, it's about big as my head. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.